Welcome back to Studio 5. In the last several weeks, carbon monoxide poisonings have made local headlines. You might remember the family in this West Jordan home. They almost died in January from carbon monoxide poisoning when firefighters found levels 8 times higher than what's considered safe inside a home. And a malfunctioning chimney flue may have caused a carbon monoxide leak at an Ogden factory last week. It sent more than 44 employees to the hospital. It's a scary thing. Tony Oakman with Lee's Heating and Air Conditioning has some startling statistics about homes and carbon monoxide poisoning in the area. But first, what is carbon monoxide poisoning and what makes it so dangerous?
Carbon monoxide poisoning, it's odorless, it's tasteless, you can't see it. It's something that's really hard to pick up. We can't pick it up with our nose. You can't see it, and so it's dangerous. It's easy to miss, if that be the case.
It's kind of the silent killer is what they refer to it. And your staff checks furnaces on a regular basis, and you've found some pretty startling things. We do. What we find is we check in the home for carbon monoxide levels. And by the way, you know, in the home, we want to see levels like out on the street. If we go out on the street today, you might see 6 parts per million of carbon monoxide on the street because of the fumes from the cars. Okay. In a home, if we see elevated levels beyond 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, we know that there must be something going on, and we can check in the furnace to see that. What about if the furnace is burning improperly to begin with? Then it's going to be elevated levels inside the furnace. So what happens then is if there's a break in the flue, like maybe what happened in Ogden, then you get carbon monoxide poisoning, and it happens very fast. So that furnace is a key element in the whole situation. Any gas-fired appliance. Okay. Hot water heaters, fireplaces, anything that uses gas. So I think we've all, I mean, we see those stories, I personally, you find yourself thinking, my goodness, it's such a scary situation. What can people do to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning in their home? Well, first of all, I think that, having a good safety inspection, having a professional, heating company come out to your house and make sure that they're checking carbon monoxide, making sure that they're checking and making sure that the furnace or all your gas appliances are burning properly. And how often should you do that? How often do you recommend to have a member of your staff? At least once a year. Okay. Just like you get your car inspected once a year. Okay. Same here. Also, don't burn anything like charcoal, cookers or any kind of gas, for barbecuing or anything like that in your house. Make sure that you don't run your car in your garage. Make sure that you don't do things like, anything that do like the flue, we're checking to make sure that the flues are open and slope properly so that all the gas fumes are going outside. That it can work through that channel properly. And how important is it to keep the furnace area clear? You want to make sure that, it seems like the furnace room seems to be the place where you put the mops, the cardboard boxes, you put the paper things, kind of like the storage place. Keep that furnace clear. There is a fire inside of that. Yes, so that's important to keep in mind when you're looking at what you're storing around it. Well, what can Lee's do to help you out? That you do provide carbon monoxide checks? Yeah, we do. We come out to your house, and we have a special right now for $20, Brooke. We'll come out to your house and do a carbon monoxide check inside and outside of your furnace, all your appliances. We'll also do a safety check. We're looking at the flues, we're looking at gas leaks, or looking for gas leaks. We're looking for everything that might be a dangerous situation. And you consider $20 in the face of the situation some families have been dealing with is just a minimal expense and something, as you mentioned, you want to be up to speed on once a year at least, scheduling that maintenance look. So Lee's HVAC is the place you can go. Lee's Heating and Air Conditioning. There's their website and their phone number. That's special, of course, available to Studio 5 viewers if you mention it. We're going to have all that information for you on our website, studio5.ksl.com. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks, Brooke, for having me on. Very important.